And what's going on, everybody? Yugi514 here, and I am here with some more card discussions for you guys. Me over some new cards coming out in the Lord of the Tachyon-Galaxy Booster Pack. And of course, it's coming out on February 16th for the OCG. So in this set, there's some new fire monsters, the new fire archetype coming out in this set, as well as some new wind monsters. So it's kind of interesting. No wind elemental lord yet, but in this video I'll be going over the new fire archetype, and then in another video I'll be going over the new wind archetype. So let's get started. They are the Burning Knucklers. I know they seem so cool. They basically kind of remind me of they're basically kind of like boxers, pretty much. It's kind of cool that they're doing that. So let's go and get started. First off, we have Burning Knuckler headgear. He's a fighter warrior with level 4 with 1,000 attack, 8 defense. When this card is normal summoned successfully, you can send one Burning Knuckler monster from your deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, this face-up attack position card cannot be destroyed by battle. I have read all the effects, and this is actually a pretty good effect. And the fact that it says cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn when he's face-up attack position really makes up for the fact that it's 1,000 attack and that you have to normal summon him successfully before you get the effect. Now, some of y'all may be wondering, why would I send this to the graveyard? A monster to the graveyard. Well, you'll see in a second. Next up, we have Burning Knuckler Glass Jaw. So let me get a good picture of that. He looks like boxes. I kind of like that. Like I said, he's a fire warrior. They're all pretty much warriors, and they're all level 4 except for like 1. But he has 2,000 attack and 0 defense. When this card is selected as an attack target, it is destroyed. So just like number 39, replay will occur. So if they choose to attack him, he'll get destroyed by his effect. If replay occurs, they get to attack. Again. When this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, he's being destroyed by a card effect, you can select one Burning Knuckler monster other than himself in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So, combination of headgear and glass jaw. Normal summon him, get to send a monster to the graveyard. Glass jaw, get to add it back to your hand. It's a nice way to kind of deck them and possibly get the monsters you want from your deck to your hand as fast as you can. And 2,000 attack with really no big restrictions, actually kind of nice. Next up, we have Burning Knuckler Spar. It has 1,200 attack, 1,400 defense. If you control a Burning Knuckler monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you special summon this card this way, you cannot perform your battle phase during this turn. So, major restrictions on this card, but he does add some nice adds a little fast succeeding to the deck. So draw back to the card, but you know what? You can basically spam with this card. It's basically like the bore of the deck, or it's like, okay, I have this Burning Knuckle card. Okay, special summon him, this special summon. You can make an instant shock master. So that's completely understandable on why they have that. There's a lot of ways you can actually abuse them and still go off, like for an attack. Next up, Burning Knuckler Switch Hitter. Thought I said Hitler for a second there. But it's 1,500 attack. We don't know its defense. But when this card is successfully normal summoned, you can select one Burning Knuckler monster in your graveyard and special summon it. During the turn you activated this effect, you cannot special summon monsters other than Burning Knuckler monsters. So again, this is great because you can easily, like him, combined with this, you can make Shockmaster, Evil Storm Ouroboros, Phylon D Siglon. You can make a lot of easy, pretty nice rank 4s with these two cards right here. So the stipulation makes them a lot more balanced. Next up, we have Burning Knuckler Counterblow. It's actually pretty cool. I like how they did that. And it was counterblowing. So he's level 3, 0 attack. We don't know defense yet, but you activate this effect by removing from play this card from your hand or from your graveyard during the damage step of a battle involving a Burning Knuckler monster you control. That monster needs 1,000 attack into the end phase. The effect of Burning Knuckler Counterblow can only be used once per turn. So, they've learned from their other Honest. So he's an Honest for the Burning Knucklers. They learn from their mistakes because, you know, Honest, stupid good, 9 defense, can be returned to the hand. There you go, always wins the battles. Kaloot can go to the graveyard, is a target for Blizzard, and it's level 3 monster, and it can search out by cards like Black Whirlwind. This thing gets banished, so you really can't bring it back. But there are some cards you can combine it with, such as Burial from the Different Dimension, to return this card to the graveyard, so you can get them back with cards like Burning Knuckler Switch Hitter, or this thing, Burning Knuckler Glass Jaw. You can also combine this to cards like Burning, where you can go well, I'm trying to think of ways you kind of do some stuff, but you know what? But this is a pretty cool, 1,000 extra attack. You know, he'd be at 25, you know, see, 22, 3,000, 2,000, so it's pretty nice. Next up are 2 exceeds. First off is number 105, Burning Knuckler Cestus, the Shooting Star. Looks pretty cool, kind of reminds me like a number 39 type of thing. Like the artwork, kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of it. But it's the generic rank 4, having 2,500 attack and 1,600 defense. You can activate this effect by removing 1 exceed material from this card during the battle step. A Burning Knuckler monster you control battles with an opponent's monster. That opponent's monster has its effects negated until the end phase. And your battling monster cannot be destroyed by battle. And any battle damage from that battle to you is afflicted to your opponent instead. This effect can be activated during your opponent's turn. That's a mouthful, but basically, summarize the effect. Your monster not destroyed by battle, your opponent's monster effects negated, and I believe it's a permanent negation as well, and any battle damage you would have taken in that battle goes straight to your opponent. So that's actually pretty nice. I'm definitely probably running through this badass, 2 or 3 of these things, because holy shit, it's actually pretty cool. The final Burning Knuckler is Burning Knuckler, Lead Blow the Restraint Barbarian Fighter. Oh dear god, that is a mouthful. But it's a rank 4 requiring 2 level 4 Burning Knuckler monsters with 2,200 attack, 2,000 defense. If a Burning Knuckler monster you control will be destroyed by battle or by a card effect, you can remove 1 material from this card instead of destroying one of those monsters. Also, when an exceed material is removed from this card gains 800 attack, and looks like it's going to be a permanent boost. So not only does he save your monster from being destroyed, he gains 800 attack pretty much, looks like permanently, so bringing him up to 3,000 attack and then eventually 3,800 attack. Now, that's actually kind of scary, considering what he can actually do. So this is actually, looks like a pretty good archetype. Let's see if we got anything else with Burning Knucklers I maybe forgot to see. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything else for the Burning Knuckler. What the heck? I'll be looking at that some other time. But yeah, see here I got the Harpy stuff right here. More Harpy support. Here's the new Wind archetype. But I wanted to go over the fires because I like these guys. The warriors, so they're all searchable by Rhoda. They have their own honest. Haven't seen that in a while. And they don't really have anything that really searches for their archetype as of right now. Not all the cards are revealed yet. Because you still have basically almost like a month and a half before this pack comes out, pretty much. So we still have a lot of time for stuff to come, for cards to be revealed. So these might get their own little searchers, but they're already searchable by Rhoda, and you can always get them back with cards like Warrior Returning Alive, which is always nice. And the fact that Fire, you can combine things with Solidarity. You know, they're also Fire. They have 0, 1400. No, they're not duplicatable, but there's stuff you could possibly do with them. So give me your thoughts on the Burning Knucklers archetype in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this new Fire archetype so far? Do you think it has potential to be a contender in the future, or do you think it'd be a very good deck? Looks like, but only monsters have been revealed. I'm sure they're gonna get spells and traps as well. So in the next video I record of this pack, we'll be going over the Wind archetype, the new Wind archetype that is in this set. So anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.